Vanakkam, Chennai. Vanakkam, Tamil Nadu. Namaskar. Sri Shankar Sindheji, Chairman, FFFAI. Sri Dushan Mulani-ji, Chairman-elect, FFFAI. Sri George Abrauji, Chairman, Abrau Group. Sri Shashikiran Setti-ji, CMD, All Cargo, Chairman. Sri Shantanu Bhatkamkar ji, past Chairman and Board of Advisor. Sri A.B. Vijay Kumar ji, past Chairman. All other dignitaries, distinguished guests present in the audience, and respected Pramod Kumar Agarwal ji, the Principal Chief Commissioner, Customs, Mumbai. I'm very happy to be here in Chennai today. Every time I visit Tamil Nadu, I'm amazed by the richness of the ancient and vibrant culture and tradition of Tamil Nadu. I am amazed by the industrious and hardworking nature of the Tamil society. I am amazed by the illustrious personages who have graced this state from diverse arenas like Ramanujam, Thiru Balurvar, Abdul Kalam, C.V. Raman, M.S. Subalasmi, A.R. Rahman, Kamal Hussain, Rajnikant, Vishwanathan, Anand, and countless others. This is a blessed land of great talent where it be in philosophy or space science, dance or cuisine, literature or film, culture or spirituality. Let me begin by expressing my heartfelt gratitude for inviting me to the 24th Biennial Convention of Freight Forwarder Association in India. I am happy to learn that FFFAI is the apex body of custom brokers and freight forwarders in the country. For the past 8 decades, it is, I believe, 6 decades or 8 decades? Yeah. So Mr. Agarwal is, yeah. So I believe I am correct. It has engaged in policy formulation, conceptualization of reforms in each of doing business, assisting central and state government for smooth rollout of various measures for promotion and enhancement of trade and commerce. through digitization of fiat bill of lading time, and money is being saved while bringing trust and security through transparency to the stakeholders. Negotiable fiat multimodal transport bill of lading are now available in a paperless format. This will leverage logistic industry by empowering MSMEs, custom brokers, and logistic service providers to issue their own bill of lading. This will enhance their capabilities to procure own containers to support EXIM trade, and also in future to have their own vessel building strength. I am happy to note that FFFAI is facilitating the initiative of issuing FPL for Indian exporter, which has worldwide acceptance and will go a long way to support EXIM trade. Some of the Federation notable contributions in the recent past have been spearheading international North-South Corridors project, Sabahar Port Promotion, which is a strategic location for connecting Central Asia with India and the rest of the world, international road transport assistance, implementation and rolling out and effectively implementing trade bodies, government authorities such as the Ministries of Port, Shipping and Waterways, Commerce and Industry, and Finance, etc. The Government of India and Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways has developed this Sabahar port as a modern port with all advanced facilities. It is my earnest request to the Federation of Freight Forward Association and all the stakeholders of the sector to utilize facilities of Sabahar port to the optimum. During the COVID pandemic, it was heartening to see that due to global outreach and robust handling of the logistics service providers in collaboration with the major ports, DG Shipping, Customs, and other government and private maritime agencies, critical supply chain were kept open, and medicine and other essential items were delivered globally without delay. Custom brokers were one of the stakeholders who worked earnestly to keep the wheel of supply chain in motion without increasing any logistic cost. In view of current geopolitical situation, the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways welcomed the suggestion of FFFAI to ensure that trade and commerce of the country is carried out smoothly and providing opportunities and expanding its outreach to the member of FFFAI, who are mostly MSME units. Your suggestion of making India Atmanirbhar Bharat in shipping industry, possessing our own container shipping line and improving container availability to EXIM is well noted. I feel very proud to announce that coinciding with the celebration to commemorate the 75th anniversary of India's independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Cochin Shipyard Limited, under the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways has delivered to the Indian Navy one of the largest and most modern aircraft carrier in the world. Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, ISC Vikrant is a perfect example of India's quest for Atmanirbhar Bharat and government Make in India initiative. The grand vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is today materializing due to hard work, commitment, and dedication. This has been witnessed in the 7 years of stupendous success of the Honorable Prime Minister's ambitious Sagarmala program, which aims to promote port-led development and accelerate economic development in the country by reducing logistic costs for both domestic and exim cargo with requisite infrastructure investment. Initiative under Sagarmala in last 7 years to increase the capacity of port by infrastructure modernization, improving the connectivity of ports have helped in lowering overall operational cost of ports, reducing turnover time for vessel, increasing efficiency, and throughout providing the ability to handle larger ships and developing strategic importance of Indian ports in the South Asian region. It is the result of this effort at port which helped India to achieve the $400 billion of goods exports record in 2021-22, well ahead of schedule. The rupee 100 trillion Prime Minister's Gati Shakti National Master Plan aims to synchronize the effort of several line ministries to provide systematic multimodal connectivity to various economic zones for seamless movement of people, goods, and service, resulting in efficient conduct of logistic and economic activities. Under this initiative, Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways had identified 101 projects worth of rupees 62,627 crores for implementation by 2024. A result of this progressive initiative made by Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, traffic handled during financial year 2021-22 at major port witnessed a rise of 6.94% over last year. Average turnaround time for container vessel at major ports has improved from 43.44 hours in 2014 to 26.58 hours. The Inland Waterways Authority of India transported a total of 105 million tons of cargo through national waterways this year, registering an impressive increase of 25.61% year-on basis. I convey my best wishes to Mr. Shinde and all FFFAI members for this biennial convention and for a bright future of this federation. It is heartening to note that this sector is generating considerable first-time employment, and majority of your members are MSME unit, which is a service to the nation. I believe these are significant points so far you have achieved. And I consider you are the major stakeholder for making India a reality. Making India a reality, I believe this is an objective set by our Honorable Prime Minister to make Indian proud to be an Indian and also to make India a self-reliant nation. And I believe whatever so far we have received under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji in the last 8 years, we have all realized about our potentialities, about our commitment, about our duty and responsibility to the nation, Bharat Mata. So, you being the major stakeholder in both EXIM cargo and domestic cargo transportation, particularly coordinating, I believe you are also in the process strictly following the principle of PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. What is the principle stand here? We are to develop our coordination, cooperation to each other, and empowering each other, potentiality to the highest level, so that we could serve the nation with our best possible effort and dedication and commitment. I believe this is what you are doing. मैं तो इतना ही मानता हूं कि आप लोगों ने देश के अंदर लोगों का बीच में अनुभव जगाया है और लोगों को खास करके I being a producer, supposing I am a producer, how I have to sell out my product to the market, how the production, procurement and marketing can be made possible, how this chain, this ecosystem can be developed in the country. In this particular sector, you are playing a very, very important role. That is why nation is proud of you. And in the near future, next 25 years, Amrit Kal, up to 2047, the agenda has already been set by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. In the next 25 years, that means when we will be completing our 100 years of independence, during that moment, we'll have to prove that we are the best in the world. We are the best in the world by making self-reliant nation. And our ability in all the sector has already been proved that we are capable enough to handle any kind of situation. Our talented youth, our talented women, and our talented producers, our talented industrialists in all the sectors, our talented scientists, research scholars, writers, artists, all sections of society have so far proved they are capable enough to handle any kind of situation, to accept any kind of challenges of life with merit, with ability, with vision. We can prove that we are the best. So I believe today I am here. Chennai, they have all invited me. In the last month, we were together at Mumbai. We were also discussing about Sabahar port, how it is to be well accessed by our stakeholder. Why? Under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, we are developing that port. For what reason? For what objective? It is mainly to connect Central Asia to South Asia. And India, we being the closest to Sabahar port, our businessmen, our traders can avail this opportunity to export their product to the different part of the Central Asia through these ports. And I believe strategically located, Sabahar port will give a lot of access to our growth, to our business and trade relationship, and also to develop our cultural relationship, political relationship, global relationship. And that is why today I am really thankful to all of you that you have again given a little bit of demonstration about the potentials of this Sabahar port stands. And I being a minister from port shipping and waterways, and also, I'm also a minister of Ayush. I believe you are very much nowadays connected with Ayush ministry because of yoga, because of our product. And Ayush, that's the ancient system of our medicine, ancient science, now serving with full of dedication to the global society for the preservation of health and for the prevention of disease and preservation of health. In this sector also, nowadays, Ayush industry also taking a very, very important role, creating a market of more than $18.2 billion. And this is also for you, how to sell out our product in the global market. Because nowadays, when during the COVID-19 pandemic, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Ministers, when the product of Ayush has been distributed among the people in the country, and the result came with a very, very satisfactory note from the users. And through this particular exercise, we could able to develop our credibility and acceptability throughout the global market by providing service to the nation, service to the people of the world. And I believe in the recent past, when we had a global summit, Innovation and Investment Summit at Gandhinagar, Gujarat, we got tremendous response. Nobody expected Ayush sector will have investment summit, and more than 70 numbers of MOU has been signed with a commitment of 9,000 crores investment. First time in the history. It is only happening because of Honorable Prime Minister's untiring effort, devoted efforts, committed efforts to promote the ancient system of medicine, traditional system of medicine of India. हमको मालूम है ये जो प्रकृति है, इस प्रकृति में भगवान ने हमें जो शक्ति दिया है, प्रकृति का रचना प्रभु ने इसी हिसाब से किया गया है, हर जीव के लिए ये उपयोगी है और हमारे जीवन के लिए ये प्रकृति का रचना किया गया है. तो मुझे लगता है कि हम प्रकृतियों को अगर आदर करें, स्नेह करें, if we love nature, then nature will protect us. This is what the lesson we have to learn from the nature. And this is the power that stands in nature. All the system in Ayush, whether it is Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani, Soharikpa, Yoga, Naturopathy, and Homeopathy, all the system of Ayush now creating tremendous confidence in the mindset of the people in the 21st century. How, for the preservation of health and prevention of disease, this can play a very, very key role. And that is why I believe we should respect nature. And Honorable Prime Minister, all the time appealing to the people of the country, please protect your nature, protect your ecology, environment. So I believe in the near future, we have a big role to play. Whatever biodiversity we have in the country, it is to be well guarded by our effort. Today, I do not want to make any prolonged speeches. I gone through some lines in the written speeches. It is all being prepared by my people. And I believe I try my, all the respected dignitaries present here today to communicate my messages so that you could also, in the near future, cooperate whatever I have made my appeal. And so Tamil Nadu is very, very beautiful state in the country. And this particular state has always big role to play in the near future also for making India Atmanirbhar Bharat. And all the abilities given by God stands in this state. The people are beautiful, and I believe you have rightly chosen the place Chennai for this event. और कैसे धन्यवाद दूं आप सबको. आप लोगों ने मुझे आज इस कार्यक्रम में बहुत दिल से जुड़ा है. It is not that simply coming as a formal guest, making a formal speech and going back. No. This is called relationship. This is called love and affection. This is what stands in the human relationship. This is the power of human relationship. देखिए आज परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने योग के जरिए दुनिया के मानव समाज को जोड़ा है. How through the power of योग science is integrating the global society with the principle of humanity. Humanity stands for love and affection, mutual respect to each other. We are all need to work for the restoration of peace and tranquility in the society. अगर शांति होंगे तो आप मेहनत कर सकते हैं निश्चिंत होके, और दुनिया में शांति का माहौल बनाने के सिलसिले में परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने पिछले 8 साल के अंदर जो महत्वपूर्ण कदम उठाए हैं, इसके लिए मैं दिल से देश की दुनिया की सबसे लोकप्रिय नेता प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करना चाहता हूं. आप लोग एक बार स्टैंडिंग थोड़ा ओवेशन दे दे तो ठीक हो गए हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के लिए. We must appreciate, we must thank our honorable Prime Minister for his ideal leadership, and through his mantra, सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास और सबका प्रयास, यानी कन्याकुमारी से कश्मीर तक, गुजरात से अरुणाचल प्रदेश तक, देश की जनता को, हर वर्गों को उन्होंने इज्जत से, प्यार मोहब्बत से, अलग अलग कार्यक्रम से जोड़ा है, और पीएम गति शक्ति के द्वारा इस देश को विकास के रास्ते में जोर से ले जाने के लिए उन्होंने संकल्प ली है. इतना बड़ा देश के हितों के लिए जो व्यक्ति मेहनत करते हैं, भक्ति भावनाओं से देशवासियों को सेवा करते हैं, इसके लिए हम हमेशा मोदी जी के लिए आभारी है. और इसलिए मैं आप सबको आमंत्रण किया, आप लोगों ने सही इस आमंत्रण को स्वीकार किया, सब लोगों ने सहयोग किया, और बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. So many thanks to all of you. We are all proud of you. Thank you. Jai Hind.